welcome. We are live here at the Quarters Hotel in Auckland, New Zealand. I am Monique Bradley, and it is my absolute pleasure to bring you the best of fashion, fun, fabulousness here in Auckland, New Zealand. This is the What Women Want Silver Anniversary Ball. It is I believe 20 years, 25 years, 10 years of running this ball. 10 years. I need to get my notes right. And we are so excited to have you with us. So we are bringing you this event live from Auckland. Geoskincare are one of our primary sponsors here, and they're the fabulous sponsor in conjunction with Winger Maserati. Now this is the Diamond Ball here at the Quarters, and for the first time ever, men are actually invited to this event. So it's about time men figured out truly what women want. Now, we have so many treats for our guests tonight, and this event is brought to you, created by the team at Panic PR and iMagazine. And each guest will be wowed by amazing Ayala champagne on arrival, and there's a whole lot of espresso martinis floating around by the amazing team at Fling Cocktails, along with a whole bunch of pop-up stores around the venue. And all I can say is, if you're joining us for the first time, you've never been here before to What Women Want, the long lunches, or now this incredible ball, you need to join us next year. This is truly the event of the year. Now, during dinner tonight, we are delighted to announce that we have some amazing dishes that are paired with the wonderful wines from La Belle Angèle and Matakana Estate Winery as well. And I'm really excited because I've been working on a special project with my gorgeous friend Hami, who owns a fashion store here, bringing the best of fashion from around the world to New Zealand. Some amazing pieces that we're going to be live streaming as well later on in the evening. The Hami Fashion Show, bringing the best of Europe and of the Middle East into New Zealand. Some awesome entertainment, live music from DJ Nathan Ward, and multi-award winning piano accordion player as well, Tracy Collins there. And we have amazing inspirational speakers coming up tonight, and a charity auction raising money for the Heart Foundation. Now, all of our guests, and I'll tell you, this will get you coming next year. All of our guests will be treated as well to an incredible luxury goodie bag, which has been put together by the team and valued at over $1,500. Truly amazing. And if you are not here, you need to join us next year. Loads of giveaways happening tonight. There's some special surprises from the wonderful team at Orsini Fine Jewellery, and a diamond giveaway. That's right, a diamond giveaway from Polished Diamonds. Now, we are here to talk about fabulousness, fun, fashion, and friendships. So I'll tell you what, I've got one of my first fabulous friends here, Donna. She's just walking away as well. I've got beautiful Donna Ballaby. Oh no, let's bring over gorgeous Erin. Now, if you've heard a little talk around the traps about a new fashion app coming out, this is the queen of fashion, gorgeous Erin. Hi, gorgeous.
My darling, good to see you.
Nice to see you too. Now, I am super excited. We've just got people walking into lights and all sorts. That's what happens when we live, right? I am super excited because look at you, first of all. Let's talk about what you're wearing. Tell me about your outfit tonight.
I seldom wear black, and being the diamond event, of course, I had to wear black and diamonds. So I actually went on asos.com to find a nice, quick delivery of a black dress, and here I am.
I love that. I so love that. It really is beautiful, and it really suits your body shape. That's what I love about it as well. Now, tell me about this new app that you're working on and launching soon, FameSo.
FameSo has been a passion for the last 18 months, almost 20 months. My co-founder and myself, so it's Ina and myself, we're building a fashion platform which is going to revolutionize the way that people view fashion. It is everything from e-commerce, it's social media, people can rent their outfits to each other. It's going to be businesses, wholesalers, retailers, professionals. You can sell your experiences. Stylists have a place and a voice. Makeup artists, you have designers. We have our FameSo Originals, which are a group of New Zealand talented professionals in the industry that are coming on board, our first true fans, and we're going to be launching in November this year.
Oh, I am so excited to hear that. Now, Erin, tell me, what was the inspiration for setting up this app?
To be fair, it was COVID. My business partner and I, Ina, we had a clothing company, a rental company, and of course we started styling music videos, the news. We had a lot of interest, but of course we had to expand to other sizes because we were just renting our wardrobe. And COVID happened, and it was the era of pajamas. It was completely dead. And so we decided to pivot. It was Ina who came up with the idea, and she said, why don't we just let people rent to each other? Why don't we connect the industry? And myself as a photographer, she said, why don't you be a part of that? Why don't we get people to sell their services and connect the fashion industry?
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Now, oh, hello, darling. There's so many darlings here tonight. So many people to see. Now, my understanding is this new iteration is the first of its kind in the world. Is that correct?
We believe so. So we haven't seen anything yet that is social media, e-commerce, as well as services. It's selling items, it is selling your services, and it is also social media all in one platform, and it's coming out of New Zealand.
I love this. Now, tell me, one of the biggest questions that we always want answered here at the Ball is, what do women really want?
Women want to look good and eat what they want without getting fat. To be fair.
So true. So we want some sort of miracle.
Yes.
Okay, so if any of you have a genie lamp out there and have a few wishes spare, please let us know. Find us on Facebook. We'd love to take part of that. Hey, Erin, do you know what? Tonight is all about friendship. So what I want you to do is to go and choose one of our favourite friends to line up and come next on camera. So it's your choice. Somebody like, no, I'm not even going to tell you.
I have someone in mind.
Okay, it's up to you. So we'll see you soon. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Now, if you want to find Erin, you can find her on social media. Check her out, Erin Sokolowski, or you might find her under Foxy Soxy on social. She is all about fashion, fabulousness, and fun. She is everything that tonight is also about. Now, if you have just joined us, kia ora, welcome. My name is Monique Bradley. I'm the host of Guide to Better Living, which showcases on Sky Channel 83 and, of course, on social media as well. I'm a specialist in social broadcasting, and I am here to introduce you to some amazing celebrities and just all-round good people. And next up is my gorgeous friend, Julia Sloan, Real Housewife of Auckland. Julia, she's on her way here. Hi, darling.
Hello, beautiful.
Because people really do that. Now, Julia,
yes.
I haven't seen you for so long because of COVID. I've really missed your face. What's been happening in your beautiful life?
Well, COVID was, I hate to admit it, but we actually quite enjoyed our lockdown on our vineyard and doing our, mind you, we all put on about 4 or 5 kgs with all that cooking we were doing.
Me too.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
So you spent lockdown at the vineyard?
We did, yes. Husband and I, the children did not want to spend it with us. My teenagers would much rather spend it with their friends, so they were locked down with friends of theirs, or we had a good time.
So I've had a lot of people, because we're friends in real life and on social media, I have a lot of people asking me all the time, the Real Housewives of Auckland, are they real, and what was that experience actually like?
Goodness, it was a very interesting experience. What you see on the screen, it was pretty much a unscripted but very, very edited and adapted. So we are actually a lot nicer and kinder and real than what you see. It's some of us are anyway.
That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so you were positioned as having interests in marital activity and sexual activity, and since then you've also, and I want to talk about it, you've also done a spin-off documentary on sex and sexuality.
Yeah, that was amazing, and it was, and I learned so much from it. Learning about the marginalised, I can't even begin to explain. It's incredible, and it got a lot of people got a lot of accolades at the theatres and the international festivals.
Yes.
Just talking as a normal person, and finding out what goes on with these people's sexuality, and it's lovely because you don't, the way that people are judged, they're so judgmental, and if you can lie to them and talk about it, and then they know it, then they're not going to just judge you so much. It's amazing.
I so agree, and especially in this time where we can identify so freely now. I read an article recently that a young woman over in Australia, I believe it is, wants to identify as a cat, and her school have actually openly supported that. I think power to you. My friends tell me I identify as a they, and I think sexual identity is a huge part, not just on gender, but the way we create our lives. Would you agree?
And it's just respecting it. If people choose to identify with, however they feel they want to be, then you just do that. It's just because otherwise, you judge them. They get depression. They're trying to live in a little closet. They're not able to express themselves. So it's just wonderful to talk to all these people that have gone through all this and see how their things are changing.
Absolutely.
We're still way behind the ball game, though.
Yeah, that's so true. So it really was about empowerment, wasn't it? The whole documentary. Would that be fair?
About what?
Empowerment.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Well, a big part of it was, and actually just to educate people that these are real people, they've got feelings, and this is how they choose to lead their lives, and this is what they like to do, and this is who they are. And so you don't know about this, so don't judge them. Don't judge yet.
That's so true. Well, final question for you, Julia. It is the What Women Want ball. So what do women really want?
Oh, the 3 C's. Cash, car, and I can't say that word, can I?
You can say climax.
Yeah, climax.
There we go. Hey, Julia, look, a pleasure as always. You look amazing, and it's so nice to see you again.
So good to see you again, too.
So, I know it has been too long. So the game that we're playing tonight is if you've got somebody you think needs to share their story on camera, one of our beautiful people, bring them over. It's your job to go and tag team to the next guest. How does that sound? Go and hunt me down somebody. Thank you, darling. And that... All right, we've got to head away. We'll see you very soon. Oh, I believe no, we're not heading away. I believe we're having a quick ad break, and we'll be back with you very soon. Coverage here at the What Women Want ball. I do want to say a very big shout out to our amazing sponsors tonight, Orsini, Ayala Champagne, a big shout out to the Heart Foundation, La Belle Angèle, Maserati of course, Otakiri Water, Matakana Estate, Geoskincare, Stokes as well, Polished Diamonds, and of course the wonderful team at iMagazine and Panic PR. So let's talk fashion and fabulousness. This is the gorgeous stylist herself. This is Donna Bella B. Hi!
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
Oh my God, I feel like we haven't seen each other for 200 years. How are you feeling?
Really good. So glad to be dressed up. It's so exciting, isn't it? Putting on a dress. It's like, wow.
It's so weird as well to only be either able to wear, I used to wear black all the time, but now, after wearing colour for so long, to only be able to wear black or white, this is just crazy. How are you feeling about it with your stylist hat on?
Well, I didn't wear black or white, but I kind of went with this grey, which is kind of in between. And I've got a pop-up stall here with all my flowers, so I kind of thought I have to match with that a little bit, so I think I did.
I think it's absolutely beautiful. So you have evolved in the last couple of years, and you've created this amazing brand called Where Flowers Bloom. And I know you're an amazing stylist in fashion and in decor and staging for events. Tell me about Where Flowers Bloom.
Well, that kind of happened because of obviously I do events and styling, and my daughter growing up, always had some sort of flowers or something beautiful in her room, and I just started making floral chandeliers. And then from there it was like, well, little bears and other little add-ons that are just gorgeous, and I just kind of branched into that. And flowers, I've always loved flowers, and it just all kind of happened. happened, really.
So true. And I've seen some of your amazing work. It really is an incredible way, to be honest, to add a lot of joy to someone's home or to their workplace. What are you finding is sort of most popular when it comes to the styling of the flowers and what you're producing?
Well, what I'm doing is they're all made, obviously, by myself by hand. And they're all made with love, of course. And they are, and it's really important, I think, for flowers are really been a big part of my journey growing up, and for little ones and little girls and little babies just to have that. And so that's one of my passions, and I just love to create beautiful little things that, yeah.
So it's like creating little heirlooms that they can keep for life, right?
They are keepsakes, yeah, and you keep them, yeah.
I love it. So with your stylist hat on, tell me about the fashion you're seeing tonight.
Well, there's lots of, everyone's so glam. Everyone's so glam. It's quite beautiful. And it's just, everyone's dead gorgeous. So,
it is so good, right? Now, question for you. Our theme is what women want. So tell me, what do you think women really want?
Women love glamour. Women love beauty. Women love romance. All the nice things.
There you go, you heard it from an actual woman here tonight, so take her advice seriously, all you gents who are watching. Thank you so much, Donna, really good to see you. Thank you, so do you. Oh, thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you, darling, because that's what we do. It's actually real. Kia ora, if you just joined us, I'm Monique Bradley here at What Women Want live from the Quarters Hotel, and I have an amazing inspirational speaker here. She is in fact speaking on behalf of the Heart Foundation, who are the dedicated charity associated with tonight's event. Now please remind me of your name, darling.
Liz Carlson.
Liz, a pleasure to meet you. Now tell me about your journey with the Heart Foundation.
Well, I had kind of a wild journey to becoming involved with the Heart Foundation. A couple of years ago, I actually had a heart attack, and I'll talk about it more in my speech, but it was actually caused by medication. So it was a side effect of a medication, and even though I'm totally okay and I didn't have any long-term consequences, it really caused me to reevaluate where I am in my life. I have a very busy, stressful, hectic lifestyle, and after that I was able to sort of shift things around and try to incorporate more balance and healthier lifestyles. And so I started sharing my story with the Heart Foundation because, you know, like me, like I would have thought it was only really elderly people that had issues with hearts. Like you don't think about it when you're 30, right? You know, but it actually happens a lot with younger people. And there's a lot of situations that are like mine where it's actually no heart disease or anything. It was just a random side effect.
Wow. And you're right, we do normally associate heart disease with people, say, 50 plus, a lot of men in particular. I know I grew up in a family where my dad had a heart problem. So is part of what you're doing here trying to change the perception around what heart disease is all about?
Yeah, absolutely. And just trying to share that message to a younger audience and have people pay attention. And for me, it's about my journey of trying to find more balance, because I think my generation, people my age, have very unhealthy lifestyles when it comes to work and the hustle and the grind, and like if you're not working, you're lazy, and you can't really live like that. And even though my heart attack was caused by medication, it was medication I was taking for migraines, which was caused by this lifestyle.
Wow.
Yeah, so I hope to share this message with everyone and hope that people can sort of slow down and be a little more mindful.
Oh, I totally love that. Having just had 3 weeks of back-to-back migraines caused by stress, I'm hearing you, babe, I'm hearing you. So, absolutely. So, one of the big topics tonight is, of course, what women want.
Yeah.
So, what do you think women want or women need?
Ooh, in what respect?
In life and everything, really.
To be heard.
Oh my God, as Oprah would say, that's a tweetable moment. I absolutely love that. And I totally agree. Look, Liz, thank you so much. We're really looking forward to hearing your story, and I know you are going to impact a lot of people. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you. Because that's what we do. Thank you so much, darling. Well, there you go. And if you want to make a donation to the Heart Foundation, make sure you Google them, Heart Foundation New Zealand. They need support. There's a lot of people who need support out there. So I believe we've got our next guest coming up. Oh, I think two people are fighting I think I've just got, I'll do you shortly. Everybody wants to be on camera. Colin, very shortly. Thanks, Julia. Everybody's sending over who they want to go on camera tonight. But here he is. Look at him. He's gorgeous. This is my fabulous friend, Colin Mathura-Jeffrey. Kia ora, babe.
Hi, how's it going?
Right, talk to me. What is in your hands, darling?
Well, this is by my friend Donna, who you just interviewed. These are her creations. I love it. So I ran to the table and grabbed one.
It is pretty special. And I know you like a bit of blue as well. You know, it's one of your favourite colours.
It's my favourite colour. And I'm a bit of a bear. It's a bear. What do women want? They want bears.
Is that the truth, Colin? Actually, one of my questions, you jumped ahead. What do you think women really want?
You know, in all honesty, what do women want? I think that's their call and their decision. And we as men must give them every strength and every support on that journey forward and make the path better and easier, because it's not been fair and it's not been right. And I always believe the absolute truth about women are a force of nature, and all the goddess powers to them.
Oh my God, it's another tweetable moment, Colin. Oh my God, I'm having so many pop-ups tonight that are just like wow moments. Now, I believe, having interviewed you so many times and gotten to know you over the last few years, your mum's been a really big influence in your life, right? And especially around that women's empowerment. So if you could take some of your mum's wisdom and share it with the world, what would it be?
I think my mum always said, be fearless, always step forward and not backward, and always look $1 million, you'll make $1 million. Yeah.
I love it, I love it. Now, Colin, I know you're always working on some sort of amazing project. Any tasters or teasers of what we can expect from you coming up?
Do you know, I've had some amazing business meetings lately, and I'm redefining my brand with some brand associations. So look for some Colin associated products coming out very, very soon. You know, I've had lots of I just turned 50. I'm on the cover of I magazine at the moment.
Well, let's say the whole magazine is about you, Colin. Let's be honest.
Well, as it should be. No, but in all seriousness, I'm excited to be getting some brand business. People coming to me going, we want you to have a brand. You're 50 years old. You've established yourself, and we want you to create some product. And
well, there you go. So you guys are hearing it right here, live from the Quartus Hotel. So exciting, Colin. A pleasure as always. I can't wait to see what happens. Bye, darling. Other side, because twice it's European, right?
There's a camera there.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Take
fantastic. That's the amazing Colin Mathura-Jeffrey. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, if you've never met him before, he is absolutely, as you just saw him there, if you're a fan of New Zealand's Next Top Model and you saw him on camera, he's an absolute darling, a hoot and a holler. If you get the chance to meet him, your life will be better. I promise you that. Our next, we've got to look at this fashion. Our next guest is a woman by the name of Karita Fenning. Look at your outfit, darling. You look amazing.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh my God, so tell me about, first of all, before we jump into who you are and what you do, what was the inspiration behind tonight's outfit?
Well, the inspiration was I tried on 3 dresses. My gorgeous son, Finn, I said, oi, Finn, get here. Try to zip me out. Wasn't happening. He goes, too much back fat going on, Mum. Ah! I was like, no, make it happen. Didn't happen. He managed to squeeze me into this. It is vintage, because I have owned it for 30 years. Tight as. So anyway, and bad hair dye so hat.
I love that. I'm a fan of the hat, eh? It's so fantastic. And I'm a fan of vintage as well. The jacket I'm actually wearing was produced in the 1940s. And I just love it. They call it slow fashion, right? So good pieces are worth keeping.
And we're using them and recycling them. I have got so many crazy dresses because I used to coordinate functions, hoping that my daughter would wear them. And she goes, Mum, I'm not a magpie like you. I'm not going to wear that kind of like you. I like plainer stuff, so I'm going to donate them to my niece, who's a bit more like that. But I am seriously having earring info right here, right now. Where are they from?
I can't tell you. I'll tell you once we're off the live.
Can I borrow them?
Yeah, of course, anytime, darling, anytime.
We can be besties.
We can be besties.
We should be.
Now, Karita, tell me about you and what you do here in this amazing world.
So I'm just kind of a mum of 2 kids, Finn and Jordan, 17, 19. I'm a real estate agent and
quite the fashionista as well.
Well, I did have my partner say to me, you look like something out of the Mad Hatter's Tea Party with that. And I'm like, you are a farmer from the South. You know nothing about fashion. So I can't fit anything else. I'm going to disregard that.
Oh, I think you look brilliant. I think you look absolutely brilliant.
God love you.
How's real estate going right now?
Well, it's a bit challenging, as we all know. Average day to sell a property is like 56 days.
Yep.
So, but it's a process. It's the new norm. So embrace it. I guess we've got to embrace it.
So true.
And keep going. And I don't want skinny kids, so still doing the open homes and stuff.
Good on you, mate. Hey, now, big question of the day is, you know, we're at the What Women Want ball. What do women really want?
Oh, well, what women want at a younger age, probably as opposed to mine as a woman in her 50s, probably just some harmonies, a bit of peace, great friends, great family, and everyone to be happy.
I totally agree. Well, you heard it here. And where can people find you online?
Karita.finning@raywhite.com.
There you go. If you need help selling your house or you want to buy a new one, get in touch. She's amazing and she looks incredible. Darling, thank you so much.
So where are your earrings? Okay, are we still besties? We're besties, right?
Thank you, darling. Oh my goodness, it's all going on here. And I believe we have the amazing Clinton Farley from the Hotel Britomart. Hi, darling.
How are you?
Oh, I'm so excited to be here. Oh my God, Clinton, you look so handsome.
You look so beautiful, Monique, as always.
Oh, thank you, darling. Now, I've known Clinton for a couple of years now through different events. Hello, darling. So many darlings here tonight. Now, Clinton, we had the great pleasure of attending the Chef's Table recently at the libraries in the Hotel Britomart. Tell me how that project came together for you.
Well, the hotel opened on the 1st of October 2020, so amidst COVID-19. So, I mean, the last couple of years have been obviously quite a challenge for the tourism and hospitality industry. And whilst we were going through that, I guess, development and design process of the hotel, we decided we wanted to have a really intimate and special and luxurious space that both our guests can experience, but also as well as other clients and events. So one of the components of the libraries is the Chef's Library, which is where you dined with us for dinner, and last night that was on your show, which was fantastic. But the whole thing about the Chef's Library is that it's a very curated dining experience. So as a client, we don't send out a set menu for you. We actually take your inquiry and we sit down with you and we curate a menu specifically for you. So typically we love to do degustation menus there to showcase, you know, great food, which is very sustainably focused, but then also great wines. So yeah.
Yes, and that's what I noticed about this. So for those of you who follow my shows online, you probably know I've never been that big on seafood. So when I arrived and I noticed there was butterfish on the menu, had a tiny freak out. But what was so amazing is your team, you and your team, jumped on board and said, hey, if you're not okay to do this, let's try something else. But you know what? Having worked with MasterChef judges, I got told to trust the chef. And I was so impressed. So when it comes to creating these incredible menus, because it really was, I have to say, Clinton, it was up there. It's one of the top, if not the top dining experiences I think I've ever had. So what does it take to create that sort of bespoke menu for people?
Well, I guess it's really understanding the client needs and what they like and their dietaries and any special needs that they have. So, like I said, in the libraries, it's all about creating a bespoke experience to the guests. So, sitting down with them, talking about what they'd like to see on the menu. And a big part of all the culinary delights or creations we do at the Hotel Britomart is very much focused on sustainability. So, local produce, sustainable fisheries. And yeah, we're just so passionate about our food and beverage and showcasing the very best of New Zealand.
I noticed. It really was amazing. So I have to jump into what women want. That's the theme for tonight. Now, Clinton, have you worked out what women want yet?
Well, no, but I have brought my husband along tonight, and I was a little bit worried that he might get taught some bad habits about what women want. But maybe, probably there's no bad habits, you know.
I'm not owning it, mate.
So, no, I'm really excited to be here tonight. You know, it's great that this is the first year where men have been allowed to come. Colin was just telling me in previous years he's been one of 4 men.
Yeah.
So,
my partner Pete was the other one, usually because we're both working here.
So, no, I mean, you know, we've been in lockdown over the last couple of years. We've had really tough times. I think seeing all these people here tonight looking really happy, looking really excited. They're here for their $1,500 goodie bags, you know, but they're actually not just here for that. They're here to have a good time. They're here to network. They're here to socialise and just have fun. So it's great we're able to do that again.
I believe, having worked here at this event for, gosh, maybe 5 years, it is all about the F words. It's about fun, friendship, fine wine, fabulousness, fine food, and whatever else happens, I don't know. I'm not going to gossip. I'm not here. It's not that sort of show. But it really is amazing. And Clinton, I'm glad that you're part of it tonight. So where can people find out more about the Hotel Britomart?
Of course, on our website, www.thehotelbritomart.com. Very proudly Kiwi owned and operated, and New Zealand's only 5 Green Star rated hotel. So,
get you. You fellas are flash. Clinton, a pleasure as always. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Monique. Have a fabulous evening.
Oh, you too. My God, I'll see you inside anyway. Look, this evening really is very special. So many fabulous people. Oh my God, there is so much fashion coming on. Come on, darlings. Come on, darlings. Oh, I've got to go over here. I'm right here. Oh my God. It's good to see Whānau here tonight. This is my gorgeous, darling friend. This is Brooke Huia. Brooke, kia ora, babe. How are you?
Good, really good.
Oh my gosh. And we've got, oh, look at this. Look at this. Now you'll have to remind me of your name. I'm a big fan, but I can't. What's your name, darling?
Sea Blue.
That's right, Sea Blue. Amazing artist online. Check her out. And the gorgeous, effervescent Tracy Marie Huia. How are you, darling?
I'm well, thank you, darling. Very good to see you. Finally, we're back.
I know. God, it's been so long since we've been able to get together and have an event, right? So let's talk about tonight's first F word. It's all about fashion tonight. So tell me about the inspiration behind your outfits, ladies.
Well, actually, my gown is what I wore for my final night for Miss Universe New Zealand 2017. I know, so I brought it out of the closet, and I thought, why not, you know? I've only worn it once, why not bring it back out to the show? So, this is Sydney Ikulia from Philippines. Yeah.
I love it, and I remember that night like it was yesterday. I remember you walking on stage, you were an absolute goddess, and I thought to myself, oh my God, we've got a winner right here. While that was your runner-up night, you've gone on to win other amazing pageants. Tell me about that experience.
So I have won Miss Asia Pacific International New Zealand.
And what was it like going to an international?
Oh, amazing. You know, it's full-on hard work, but at the end of the day, you make so many good sisters. Like, they're not even friends, they're sisters. We keep in contact all the time, and just experiencing a different culture was just out of this world.
I'm so proud of you, mate. These guys are like families, so it's really nice to see them. Apart from the fact that we get to party as well, you know, amazing. Sea Blue, you gorgeous creature. Your music is amazing, by the way. Tell me about your career, what you're doing and what you're wearing.
All right, so I'm wearing a piece from my mum's designer boutique, actually. Terribly, I don't know exactly the brand, but I will post later on tonight what it is. But yeah, her designer boutique, Loose Threads in Howick, so I'm representing her. And basically with music, I've just done my first ever headline show, so completely sold out. So that was absolutely amazing. First headliner in New Zealand, so that was amazing. And I've got an EP in the works, album to come next year, so a lot of exciting things to come.
So it's all happening for you. Check her out online. You need to follow her. Her music is amazing. It's gorgeous. So much fabulous tonight. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you. Darling, how are you?
I'm great. So wonderful to see everybody back enjoying themselves. Yep.
God, there's so many people here. Trying to remember everybody's names is so hard. Debbie. Thank you. Debbie, talk to me about your ensemble tonight.
Well, when they said black and white theme and black tie, I'm like, okay, I've got the perfect thing for that. So a long sequin black dress, which I found at a recycle boutique. Of course, I'm all about recycling and upcycling and saving the planet. And I already had this beautiful fur from Alana Hill, so I threw that together with a pair of long gloves, and there you have it.
And it looks amazing as well. Okay, Tracy Marie, come on over, darling. Let's talk about owner of the talent tree. You're such a big deal. You're amazing. Let's talk about your outfit tonight.
Well, my ensemble tonight, as we all know, I love a little bit of vintage. I love a little bit of Gatsby. So I decided that's what I was going to wear tonight. And so I decided to do that. I'm wearing a little bit of Anna Stratton. This is one of her one-offs called Raven. So, yeah.
It looks really beautiful. And of course, we're here tonight for the What Women Want ball. So, the biggest question of the night, does anybody know what women actually want? We'll start with you, Brooke.
I think I would love my own house for myself and my children, you know. I reckon that would be the best thing, was to have my own home.
So if anybody can help her with that, she's amazing. She's a hard worker. She'll pay you back, because she'll just get on in there. If you've got kids to look after, she's your lady. All right, Sea Blue, let's talk about what do you think women really want?
I just think good friends, good relationships, a great party, and an espresso martini.
Actually, shout out to Fling Cocktails. The espresso martinis are so good. I had far too many last weekend and I'm still recovering. All right, Debbie, what do you think women really want?
What do women really want? Well, that would be giving it away, wouldn't it? Isn't it this? Glamour?
I think they do, And Tracy, you're working with so many amazing people. You're working with amazing burns victims as well through that organisation as an ambassador. You're working with the amazing team for the kids who have Williams syndrome as well. And you also run a talent agency, and you're also an incredible performer in your own right. So tell me, Queen of the World, I don't know how you managed to do it all. How, especially when you're interfacing with so many people, you must hear their stories. What do you think?
I've heard the most incredible stories. You may have heard today we had the terrible accident, and we do know some gentlemen here in the city were burnt in that explosion. So I know the New Zealand Burns Centre and the Burn Support Group will be there helping them. And yeah, we do hear some very sad but also very inspiring stories.
So what do you think women in particular really want?
World peace.
I can't actually deal with that. That's the funniest thing I've heard. Is that what did you ever get to say that on the world stage?
No, I didn't. No.
Maybe next time. Yeah, I agree. Well, you know what? These ladies are truly inspirational. If you want to find them online, where can everybody follow you guys?
So I am on Facebook and Instagram, and that is Brooke Rachel Huia.
Definitely Instagram at Misty Blue.
Oh, right. Yes, I'm on Instagram and Facebook, and it's at Loose Threads with a Z.
And you can find me on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn as The Talent Tree Agency.
Oh, there you go, guys. What an amazing group of women. These ladies are true inspirations and all-round amazing, amazing humans. I believe we're going to jump to an ad break, but ladies, thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Nice to see you too. Mwah. Hey, we're just going to cut to a quick ad break and we'll be back shortly. welcome back. I'm live here at the Quarters Hotel in Auckland. It's the Maserati Geoskincare New Zealand What Women Want Ball. Kia ora, I'm Monique Bradley. I'm host of Guide to Better Living. I'm CEO of Sky Channel 83. I'm very proud of it. And I'm super excited to be interviewing some amazing people here on the... It's not quite a red carpet, it's a brown carpet tonight, but I'm not going to hold it against them. We're live here at the Quarters Hotel, and I've got the amazing Jacob Carter here with me, who has the most sensational jacket ever. Hi, Jacob.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
I'm so good. I mean, why wouldn't I be good at a place like this? Jacob, tell me all about you.
So I'm a fashion designer here in New Zealand. Been going for about 5 years now, and it's just coming along tonight to visit some friends, and fashion keeps me busy, fashion and fragrance. I've been lucky to work with a few local celebrities and things like that on some fragrances, and so like Stan Walker and Erin Simpson, and so that keeps me very busy.
Oh my goodness, you're dropping some names there, darling.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you get into fashion?
So I've always loved fashion since I was very young. I've definitely had a passion for kind of high-end fashion, red carpets, and then I decided to pursue it as a career, and it's just been a crazy ride ever since. Designing and working and meeting new people, and collaborations are what I love most as well, and it's just been the craziest journey, and I'm so lucky. Yeah.
Wow. So what does the future look like for you? What's the bigger picture? What are you wanting to achieve with fashion?
So I guess I'm at the moment just we're working with a cool showroom in Beverly Hills. I've just got back from Los Angeles last week, and so we're just working on doing some pieces at the Oscars and Grammys coming up, which is very exciting. So it's keeping me very...
Oh my God, you're a big deal.
Oh no, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
That's so cool. So tell me about the inspiration behind tonight's outfit.
So tonight's this collection was actually kind of a metallic themed collection. It was inspired by the strong and empowering women in my life. So we've got a lot of dresses and then a few bits of menswear, and this was inspired in the same collection. And so the kind of metallic-y theme represents the strength within women, and it's just, I love the collection. It's my favourite so far, and yeah.
Oh, I love that, darling. You're truly, truly amazing. So the big question here tonight is, of course, it's the What Women Want Ball. What do you think women want?
I think women want fashion. No.
And all of the other fabulous F words like fun and friendship and fine wine and fine food. Would that be fair?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. So where can people find you online?
So we can find it on our website, jacobcarter.com, and we've got all our pieces on there, and collections and fragrances, and yeah.
You realise I'm so going to stalk you now. And you guys need to too. Hey, look, Jacob, thank you so much. I am looking forward to stalking you, and thank you for joining us here tonight. Lovely to meet you, and it's great to have more men here at What Women Want. Thank you, darling.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah.
Because that's what we do. Some people think that that's not real. Thank you, darling. Some people think the two kisses is not real, but that's what we do. Oh my goodness, if you just joined us, kia ora, welcome. Monique Bradley here. Super excited to be at the What Women Want Ball, hosted and created by the amazing team from Magazine, who are celebrating their 25th year and the 10th year here of the What Women Want Ball. Shout out to Magazine and Panic PR, and also to all of the amazing sponsors. I need to give them a plug because they are truly amazing. Orsini Ayala Champagne, which we're drinking tonight. Cheers. The Heart Foundation, who are the dedicated charity for tonight's event. La Belle Angèle, amazing. Maserati, of course. Oh my God, we love Maserati. Otakiri Water, Matakana Estate, Geoskincare, of course. Stokes, who are truly amazing. Polished Diamond, and of course, Magazine and Panic PR. But this gorgeous creature is my lovely friend, Tracy Collins, an award-winning, multi-award-winning piano accordion player. She is next level, and I am so excited you're here with us tonight because you look like a freaking goddess. How are you feeling?
I feel amazing. It's been a long time, and having a child, and it's nice to be able to get dressed up for a change. So.
I so agree. Any excuse really. So Tracy, for people who don't know you, I know you well. I've known you for 13, 14 years, maybe longer, probably longer. Tell everybody about you and your background.
My background? Well, I'm a mum, but I'm a musician, and that's my passion. So my background, I've been playing music, performing all my life, and I absolutely love it. I'm very fortunate to be able to do what I love, and so I'm basically sort of working on a few new things, which is really exciting, and so hopefully I get to do something tonight, which will be fun. But yeah.
I'm actually really excited because Tracy is one of the two musicians creating a live soundtrack for the fashion show tonight, and the first time this has ever been done. How are you feeling about tonight's show?
A little bit nervous, which is a good thing. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's nice to be able to be creative, be free to do what I want to do. So I'm really looking forward to it, and it's going to be quite special, I think.
I totally agree. Now, Tracy, you've had quite a background in television, and you did a big campaign many years ago for the Yellow Pages. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I 96. I auditioned to be the front of the Yellow Pages Treehouse campaign. So I helped basically build a restaurant up a tree in 4 months, and we ran it as this amazing restaurant, and I hosted it and performed up there even, and it was an amazing experience. Quite unique. But no, it's been ongoing since then. I've been very busy, and I'm multi-skilled. Got to do lots of different things.
Absolutely. Now, some years ago as well, you had an amazing group called TNT, and I really want to give you a shout out for that, because what you created in that space was corporate level entertainment, and you're about to relaunch your next iteration of corporate level high quality entertainment. So tell me about the Tracy Collins Collective.
Well, it's me, but also with a compilation of different other amazing artists and friends that I work with, which I'm hoping to collaborate with, and it's something a little bit different. I have a standard accordion, but also I have a digital accordion, which is so unique and so different, and it's something that you don't see here, especially in New Zealand. It's very different. So it's very exciting for me because I get to be creative, get out of my comfort zone, do something that, like I said, take people back to Europe, do something a bit different. It's going to be fun. So
I'm excited. I can't wait to see the live performance. Now, finally, today's big question is, what do women really want?
To be happy.
It's so simple, and yet it's so true. Well, Tracy, I'm really looking forward to seeing you perform about 8:30 tonight. I believe we're going to be going live and showcasing the amazing collaboration between you and DJ Nathan Ward with this live art, music, installation, fashion show, shifting paradigms and creating art live. So thank you so much for your magic. You add so much joy to the world, so thank you.
Thank you.
Because that's what we do. Thanks, Tracy. Thank you. All right, next up, I am so excited. Here's another one of my amazing friends who I like to think of as a bit of a soul sister coming in. Come in, gorgeous. Oh my God, you look amazing. Oh my God. If you haven't met her before, this is gorgeous Kai from Kai's Medi Spa in Parnell. Oh my God, darling. You are a goddess. Look at you. You look amazing. How are you feeling?
I'm good. Feeling really good. Been up since 10 o'clock sitting at our booth.
Oh my goodness. Now let's talk about, oh hi darling, hi. We're just live at the moment. So many darlings here tonight. Now Kai, let's talk about this. You are radiating tonight. Your skin looks magic. Tell me about the treatments that you offer at Kai's.
Well, so we do a lot of different treatments. A lot of them are non-invasive, alternative Botox and filler. So what we're trying to do is to really get people to feel like themselves again without going through like getting needles and stuff like that. We do like micro needling, we do micro carrots, another micro, and we do radio frequency needling, we do fat freezing, and HIFU, and so many more.
So amazing. And one of the things that I love, apart from the fact that I've just had microneedling this week and it was actually amazing, and I've also done fat freezing and I freaking love the results. The Hollywood Glow is one of your big treatments that's really popular. Tell us about that.
Well, so Hollywood Glow is actually use microcurrents. You know how when we get older, our muscles sort of like sagging and stuff like that. But you see some 80 years old people will go to the gym and they still have six packs and all that. Yeah. So microcurrent really work on your muscle. It's give you those non-surgical facelift without going to, work out physically.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it, and I've had one. It was amazing. I'm actually 97. And I think I look amazing for
102.
Well, there you go. So what you need to do is head to Kai's, find Kai's online and check out those treatments. Now, finally, gorgeous lady, What do you think women really want?
Well, I really think that women, I'm a mother, I have 400 children. Feel like 400?
Yeah.
I think when you go so busy, you have your career and you have your children, husband and all that, you kind of just lost yourself. And we don't take care of ourselves when we take care of others. As women, we are giver. We take care of other people. So I think we sometimes just want to feel like ourselves again. The ourselves that 10 years ago. That's what we do.
How convenient, how convenient. So it's really about finding and defining yourself?
Yes. Like you said to me, Monique, one time, I just want to have my body to meet my mind again. And that is really powerful for me.
And that's exactly how she's transforming the lives of both men and women. Well, Kai, it's an absolute pleasure to chat to you. I'm so pleased to see you. And thank you for doing the amazing work you do in the world, because you really are transforming not just bodies, but actual lives. So thank you.
Thank you too.
All right. Because that's what we do. All right, thank you, Kai. Our next guest, do you have 5 minutes, darling? This is the amazing creator of this event. Vanessa, how are you feeling?
Fantastic. I can't believe it. 525 people turned up. I worked out that if I spoke to everyone for 60 seconds, it's going to take me like a couple of hours. So I'm like whizzing around like a bee. It's good.
Oh my goodness. I thought we had a limit of 500. How did you manage to cap it at 525?
I learned to say no. It was really, really hard. I learned to say no. But you know what? The best thing about today is this dress.
I know, I have to talk about this. This is exquisite.
It's like the Princess Sparkle dress. And honestly, it is so beautiful. They handmade it for me. It's bespoke. Carmen Kirsten designers, like unique. They're young, they're modern, they're one-off. So I'm very grateful. Like, how cool's the back?
It is just beautiful. I've been seeing you flying around today, and you just look amazing.
Fling martini cocktail, and oh my God, look at all the people. There's so many people. I can't believe it.
So many people. But isn't it nice that so many of us, because we all know each other as well, that we can actually get back together again?
It's been a long time. A lot of hugs. A lot of people are emotional. It has been 2 years coming, and finally we're here. So I'm grateful. I'm so grateful to be putting this on.
Yeah, and everybody's loving it. The response is amazing. So I guess big question, what do women really want?
Don't you know that? Women want everything, and until men understand that, they know. Women want everything. Angela's going to tell you what.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you, Vanessa.
Angela knows what women really want. Love you long time.
Oh my gosh, the gorgeous Angela Stone. How are you, gorgeous? So nice to see you. It's been too long. Okay, Angela, first of all, what's been happening in your world? You are looking freaking amazing.
Well, I've got a bit of a Hawaiian like suntan.
I noticed, yeah.
Thank you. I've been in Hawaii for the last couple of weeks, but working on my weight loss program, just helping inspire lots of women, mostly women, lose weight really easily, and still doing my fashion styling, running my courses, helping teenagers, and helping people like go shopping and that kind of thing.
So good. So I know that, we've been friends for many years now, actually. We have. And I know that a lot of people who have reached out to me going, oh, do you know that Angela? What is she really like in real life? Because obviously working on Real Housewives of Auckland, you get painted as a particular character. Yes. Now we have many years behind us. What was that experience like for you?
Look, I tell you something, reality TV is actually everything that we could never imagine. Like those producers, they're very clever people, but they make TV for people to watch. And so, all of us girls, we've been on a huge journey. I always get asked, would I do it again? I would do it again. I learned a lot about myself, and I also learned a lot about other people. But I'll tell you what, when we reconnected a couple of years ago, the girls, we'd all kind of grown up a little bit more. We didn't know each other before, and so all that drama was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like a lot of soul searching took place. But so half of it's real, and half of it needs to be scripted.
Oh, myth busted right there. So if you're a fan of reality TV, seriously, you need to listen to what Angela's saying. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's called reality TV because you actually need to have a bit of a reality about life. And 50% of it is true, but the other 50% is all for TV. But I'll tell you what, when I see Gilda and Michelle, seriously, those girls, they are gorgeous. Yeah. I know them now, they know me. I'm very good friends with Julia. We will be lifelong friends forever. Yes. I don't see Louise ever, honestly, hardly ever. Busy, to be fair. Yeah, she is busy. Like, she's doing her news thing and she's a very successful woman. And like, she's doing her champagne thing. But, you know, we all kind of came together and we shared something. Yeah. It's been amazing, but 6 years, honey.
I know. Crazy. So, Angela, finally, what do you think women really want?
Do you know what? I think women want to be independent. I think women want to have a voice. And I think women want to be who they want to be. And when you step into your genius and your being of what actually feels right, that's what women are, to me, all about. Finding themselves and just being courageous and not kind of settling for anything less.
Oh, so good. There have been so many tweetable moments tonight, and that is absolutely one of them. Angela, an absolute pleasure, and so nice to be able to see you again. Thank you, darling. You too. Mwah. And
take care.
Take care. See you soon. Bye, darling. You too, darling. Oh my goodness, it's nearly time to finish up. Oh, hello, darling. So many darlings here tonight. I've got my lovely friend Christian from Aquaviva Ivy Lounge. Oh my God, I have to hug you, darling.
How are you?
Oh my God, this guy. Come on in, bring it in. I feel like we're whānau now.
Yeah,
so this guy is truly amazing. How are you going, Christian?
Yeah, I'm going well. It's been an awesome evening here, talking to all the guests and clients here, so it's been great.
Yeah. So for those of you who follow me on social media, you'll see a couple of times actually over the last few months, I've been in to have IV infusions at Aquaviva in Par now. Now, first of all, let's talk about the business. What can people expect when they go in? What is an IV infusion?
So IV infusions are, you can come in if you've got any health issues or if you're just wanting a boost for immunity, if you're going travelling or if you have more of a chronic illness. You can come in, have a brief consultation or just do a health questionnaire and then have an IV infusion. So you get all your vitamins, minerals, nutrients straight into your bloodstream and you have 100% bioavailability and uptake.
Is that why you look so healthy and strong?
Maybe it's one of the keys, yeah.
There you go. He's actually 97, but he looks amazing for his age. No, I'm joking. Hey, so tell me, you were so good with me, so I'm super needle phobic, and you really put me at ease. Where do you think that tone of your ability to put people at ease has come from?
So I guess I've been a paramedic and working with St. John, doing my internship there, and now working with my father who's an integrative GP, and just about knowing that it is a bit of a strange experience sometimes having a needle, but it's just about doing it in a nice calm environment, looking after the person, making them feel comfortable, and yeah, it goes pretty straightforward from there.
Oh, and you really did that. You were truly, truly amazing. So let's talk about the IV infusions themselves. What's most popular right now?
The most popular is the NAD, so that's straight away for energy, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotides, the long name for it. It's easy to just say NAD, but the key is it's a DNA coenzyme, so it helps with the mitochondria function, which is the powerhouse of the cell for energy, and then for anti-aging. So it's been very popular with a lot of the ladies, so they love it.
I was actually just going to ask you, my next question on my list is, what do you think women really want?
Probably NAD or glutathione and vitamin C. So that's good for skin health, collagen production, and it's good liver detox, helps with liver enzymes, and then vitamin C for immunity as well. So those three are the popular ones.
And I have to give a shout out for the Myers cocktail as well, which I really loved. Loads of vitamin B in that one as well.
Your B12 complex or your B vitamins, so it's a good one to top up on.
And I also had one to calm down my parasympathetic nervous system as well. And I tell you, I've been as cool as a cucumber, and I had a better night's sleep.
Yeah, that's the balance one. So it helps with your 4 neurotransmitters and relaxing your sympathetic nervous system, your fight and flight. And it also has a bit of magnesium in, which helps with migraines and headaches as well.
Well, get you, because that's a big struggle for me. And of course, magnesium is great for the old midlife woman like myself, right?
Yeah, so it helps as well with, if you're going through that phase with a regulation in that area.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hey, so finally, quick question for you. Where can people find Aqua Viva Ivy Lounge online?
Yeah, so it's Aquaviva on Instagram or 170 Parnell Road, Parnell. You can come see us and meet the team any day, Monday to Friday. We're there, yeah.
They really are, and they will look after you, both Christian and Dr. During as well, and the whole team are really amazing. I know you're going to love it. If I can get over my needle phobia and do it, I've actually been back. It was that good. Christian, keep doing the amazing work you and your team are doing. I really appreciate it, and thank you. It's great to see you.
Yeah, lovely to see you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Other side. Because that's how we do it. All right, team, we have to finish up right now. Oh, Michael. Oh, it's 7:05. Oh. So many amazing people. Oh, my God. So many amazing people. And my friend Michelle's just turned up looking $1 million. But first of all, Michael, you look amazing. Bring it in. And the other. Fabulous.
It's all air kisses around.
It is all air kisses.
Everybody's so dolled up.
I know, but it's the makeup. You don't want to get makeup on everybody. You don't want to get kisses on everybody's cheeks. So, Michael, tell me about you. You look amazing, and I'm loving the beard.
Well, thank you. You know, I had my barber actually come up to my room and zhuzh me up before. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You know, so I'm the fortunate person to be running the auction tonight, actually. So I get to have some fun right at the end when everybody's liquored up. Yeah.
I love it. And tell me about your ensemble tonight, because you look super stylish. I'm loving the shoes. I'm loving how you put yourself together. Well, tell me about what you're wearing.
Well, thank you very much. So I've got my Mayers on, Glenn Mayers, the great New Zealand designer. I always love doing, zhuzhing up my feet, when I come to a charity auction.
I hear you.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the suits, they always run the same. I wear a suit every day. It's like, how can I change it up a bit? But I always like doing a little bit weird and wonderful,
I like weird.
I couldn't do a bow tie because you'd never see it under my beard. So I had to do the cravat. Loved a bit of the gold there. Got the three-piece on, and I love the draping scarf.
I like it too. Very stylish.
Yeah.
Oh, show us your gavel. I've just been told. It is quite spectacular. Tell me about that.
So this is actually made out of old skateboards. Yeah,
so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
So this is literally sold hundreds of millions of dollars worth of real estate, to be honest. Yeah.
We love that. We love that.
So it's made out of old skateboards. We've got a company in Australia that designs it for us, and I got gifted this from a good friend of mine who's my auction mentor when I made the finals of an auctioneer competition earlier this year, and here we are. So I get to place it down and make some amazing money for charity tonight.
That's right, raising money for the Heart Foundation. Final quick question: what do women want?
Safety.
That's a really good answer. That's the first time in all these years of doing this, it's the first time I've ever heard that. Tell me about that.
Well, they want safety, right? It's a polarity between masculine and feminine energies, not masculine, feminine, male, female, but there's safety, right? If you're in a partnership, there needs to be strong safety from the masculine presence if that's a polarity that you run, because safety, women can drop in. They can be who they want to be. They can feel vulnerable. They can be vulnerable without judgment. You can sit there and you can have authentic conversations. This is how you grow. This is how you use a relationship for growth rather than external happiness.
Yeah, oh my God. There have been literally so many tweetable moments tonight, and I think that's just about taking the cake tonight. You are a master of words, and I'm looking forward to seeing your greatness up on stage. Congratulations. Thanks for joining us.
I appreciate it, and I appreciate you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, darling.
Awesome.
Oh, and the other. Because that's what we do. Thank you, darling. Hey, guys, well, it's time for me to head away. Look, a real pleasure. And I do want to say, finally, a big shout out. Geoskincare, thank you so much. Maserati, you guys are truly amazing. Our main sponsors there. And also, remember, this is the Diamond Ball here at the Courtis Hotel. First time ever that men are actually invited. It's what women want here at the Courtis Hotel in Auckland. Loads of amazing giveaways, special goodies and goodie bags valued at over $1,500. And I want to say a very big thank you to our sponsors as well: Orsini, Ayala Champagne, Heart Foundation, La Belle Angèle, Maserati, of course, who we love, Otakere Water, Matakana Estate, Geoskincare, Stokes, Polished Diamonds, and of course a big shout out to the team at iMagazine and Panic PR. We love you guys, and this would never happen without your magic. So I better head away. I'm Monique Bradley, host of Guide to Better Living. It has been an absolute pleasure to bring tonight's live stream and I hope you have met and experienced some of the amazing people here in attendance and seen some of the brilliant fashion. We'll see you next time. Ka kite anō e noho rā.
Thank you.